2nd Edras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Dash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel, who rule well. Shalom to Yakim, Akwatiyom, and the speckled bird, listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
Read that from me.
2nd Edras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world,
Yep.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
So Esau, being as though this is being said by the Holy Scriptures, which is the word of the Most High, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is that which follows. Okay? So what's being heralded in right now by men like ourselves all over the earth, teaching the Holy Scriptures is we're heralding in the kingdom of heaven. We're heralding in the kingdom of the Israelites, okay? Which is you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Everybody right now is jockeying for a position because they see that this American society, this American system, this European system basically is falling, okay? So you have China, Russia, okay, all the Arab nations, all of these people are trying to jockey for position to get favor from the elites to take over and be next. But what they don't understand is that if Esau is the end of the world or the end of this system, okay? So when you go into that word world, you got to remember there's 3 different types of world that are spoken of in the Holy Scriptures. You got Eon, you got oikomini, and you got cosmos. So the one we're talking about in that sense, or in that scripture, that word world is eon, which is an age, okay? So this age, this system is getting ready to be done away with, man. And a new age, when it says Jacob is next, that's the new age. That's the kingdom of heaven is being ushered in, man. Okay? All right? Is that it on that? Grab Joel 3 and 1.
Joel 3 and 1. And it reads, For behold, in those days, and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Right. That's right. The bring again, which means to end the captivity of Jerusalem and Judah. The northern and southern kingdoms. Okay? He's going to end those. That's why it says Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is that which follows. This is the ushering into that kingdom. This is the end of our slavery. Okay? You got more on that?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to stop right there for now. We're going to get that again in a moment. Grab Genesis 3 and read 14 and 15.
Genesis 3 and 14.
Because this is basically going to be the build-up. This is going to be the build-up from the time that the seed lines had hatred towards each other, and Esau gained power over us, and now his power is fading. His end is here. Okay, go ahead.
And Yahweh, our power, said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field.
Yep.
Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
That's right, confusion. You're not gonna do anything but be in a confused state, man. Okay. Talks about Cain. His seed line is going to be vagabonds, okay, and fugitives from justice. All right. So a lot of these low-level Edomites, they don't even realize. See, at least they know that they're fugitives from justice. Okay. But they haven't shared that with their own people, man. All right? Go ahead.
And I will put enmity between thee and the woman.
That's right.
And between thy seed and her seed.
Enmity, that hatred. Okay? Extreme hatred, man. Between 2 seed lines. That's what's taking place. Go ahead,
And it shall bruise thy head.
Yep.
And between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
That's right. Symbolic. Bruce is heel, the head and the heel. Okay? There's a symbolisms of things that are going to take place. Okay? Is that it on that? So, grab Genesis 4 and 12.
Genesis 4 and 12. And it reads, when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield until thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
That's right, a fugitive and a vagabond, man. Okay? And right now, we're pulling you down through the Holy Scriptures, grabbing you by your heel, just like when we were born. All right? When Esau and Jacob were born, or even before they were born, they were fighting like hell in the womb, man. Okay? You know, because of that hatred of that seed lines, man. You know, those twins. So you got to understand, even though the same man put those twins inside of that woman's belly, the Most High put two different spirits in those people. Okay? He put two different spirits in twins. Two different nationalities in twins. You can read, that's in Genesis, the 25th chapter. It tells you about it. It starts at verse 23. Where Rebecca was like, yo, why am I thus if these two children, what's going on? Why are these two children fighting like hell inside my womb? Because they had two different spirits. Okay? So Esau, now he's starting to find out that he's a fugitive and a vagabond from justice. Okay? Is that it on that?
Yeah.
Grab Genesis 25, read 23 to 34. Salakia, that's what I just was talking about. You see? And we're going to find out. You know? And like I said, this is the buildup. These two nations are the only two that really have any authority on this earth right now. One was given by the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to punish his own people, okay? And the other, okay, was going to be those that were going to be coming in the end to take this earth back over, okay? And that's the Israelites. Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob's that's what follows.
Go ahead, start at 22. Yep. Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her.
There it is.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Yep.
And she went to inquire of the Lord. And Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb.
Yep.
And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
These are twins, man. And the Most High said two different nations of people. Two manner of people are in your womb, man. That came from the same seed. It came from the same seed, but there was two different spirits in these two different individuals, man. Okay? One was of the serpent seed, because that seed line had to come back on the earth after Cain. This seed line was destroyed by the flood. Okay? That seed line or that spirit, okay, had to come back onto the earth, and it came through who? Esau. Okay? That wicked ass seed. The Most High had to bring him back. Okay? Because this is the Most High's program. This ain't ours. Go ahead,
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Yep.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
That's right, the elder. Esau was born first, okay? And then Jacob. So if Esau was born first, being an elder, what's taking place right now? And this ain't talking about we know that the older son is supposed to get the inheritance, okay? But what you don't understand is Esau wasn't here before Yahushua. Esau's seed line wasn't here, or the serpent seed line wasn't here before Yahushua, okay? He was the first spirit made. Go ahead.
And when her days be delivered, when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Yep.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Esau.
And they called his name Esau.
Yep. Ashashuam. This means wasted away, you see. Go ahead.
And after that came out his brother out. Mm-hmm. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Symbolic. What are we doing right now? We're taking hold of Esau's heel. We're taking hold of of this system, okay, and telling you that it's all a sham, it's a lie, okay? So that's us taking hold of Esau's heel, the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua taking hold of the so-called white man spiritually, okay, and bringing it down. And soon, when Yahweh Shai shows up, it's going to be physical. All right? Go ahead.
And his name was called, yep, and he took hold on Esau's hill, and his name was called Jacob.
Yep, supplanter. What are we doing right now? As spiritually, we are supplanting through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, Esau, man, the so-called white man. Okay? We're taking back our right to this earth, man, by supplanting him through what? Through revealing him as the wicked man. Okay, go ahead.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
Yep.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
That's right. Who likes to go hunting all the time? Esau, the so-called white man. Go ahead.
A man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Yep, sitting on porches, drinking fucking Budweiser all day. Go ahead,
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
that deer. Go ahead.
But Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sought pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint.
He was faint. This is what Esau's planning right now. Okay, just like he came from the field hungry as hell. He's doing that. He's getting ready to do the same thing because he understands what hunger is. Shalom, sis. How you doing? See, Esau understands what hunger can do to a person, man. That's why he's doing all this. That's why he's destroying all the food, man. Okay? See? Go ahead. Hey, brother. How you doing? Shalom.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee,
Yep.
with the same red pottage, for I am faint.
Yep.
Therefore was his name called Edom.
That's right, Edom or Adawam, okay? Red. Hey, listen, Esau, no, he's like, well, we know that they like to eat raw meat, okay? Medium rare, okay? Sear the outside and leave the inside bloody as out,
Right.
okay? We know they like to eat like that. I ain't eating nothing less than well, man, period. Okay, but Esau, he understands that hunger is a great motivator to give something up, man. So right now he's destroying matter of fact, shit, they were saying something about EBTs in one city, that the EBTs weren't working. Okay, so what do you think's going to happen on a large scale when they shut off EBTs, bank accounts? Okay, when these people become extremely desperate, and they'll do anything to fill their bellies, man. They're going to take that sea hit. And that's what he expects the elect to do. He thinks that the elect are going to take that sea hit, man. But the scriptures say that my servants shall eat, man. Okay? The prophets are going to eat. I went into that on in a video midweek, man. Okay? Our midweek camp. We talked about how the prophets were going to eat because Elijah, the prophet, was fed by crows. When Daniel was in the den, Habakkuk was teleported to him to bring him food. Okay? So a lot of miracles are going to take place for men that are doing the will of Yahweh. But Esau, he's a carnal man, so he doesn't think like that. Okay? He thinks that you got to go to these restaurants to eat, man. He thinks that the Most High is not going to do anything for his prophets. Okay? You see? Go ahead.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
There it is.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die.
I'm going to die if I don't eat right now, so what the hell is this birthright going to do for me? Go ahead.
And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
You see?
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
Yep, and he said, was that your planning? Esau knew the importance of that birthright. Okay? He knows the importance of the birthright to this day. The elites understand that if they can get all of Israel to comply with their demands to take the MOTV, that they can keep this earth, man. But that's not going to happen because the Most High has an elect. He has a remnant of people that are going to tell Esau to go stick that MOTV up his ass, man. Okay? There's men that are going to refuse to do this, man. Shit, even some of his own people are going to refuse to do it. Okay? You see? Go ahead.
Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage and lentils.
Yep.
And he did eat and drink. and rose up and went his way. And rose up and went his way.
Yep.
Thus Esau despised his birthright.
That's right. Esau, Edom. So he became Edom when he ate the raw pottage, the red meat. Okay, and he is the forefather or the progenitor of the nation of Edom. Okay, so give me Genesis 27, read 30 to 34, and then 37 to 41. So he became the nation or the progenitor of the nation of Edom. Okay, and we're going to get that. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably skip that because we're running a little late. But Genesis, the 36th chapter, you can read about the generations of Esau. Okay, and Amalek is one of those people that were born of Esau. Man, I believe it was a great grandson. Okay, and we know that the Macedonians came out of Amalek. And we know that Philip the Macedonian and Alexander the Great were Macedonians. Okay? So all of those people were Esau. They came out of the lineage or the seed line of Esau, Edom, man, the wicked. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Genesis 27 and 30.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessings, Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And he also had made savory meat and brought it unto his father.
So Rebekah made some deer meat, gave it to Jacob, and Jacob took it in to his father Isaac, which, if you understand the spiritual aspect of this whole thing, the reason why Isaac was made blind was so that Jacob could come in and supplant him. He actually supplanted his father too, okay, by giving him deer meat and acting like Esau. Go ahead, bro.
Let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said unto him, Who art thou?
Yeah, who are you? Go ahead.
And he said, I am the son of the firstborn Esau.
Right.
And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, Who?
Because he was confused. He really didn't sound like Esau. You know? They strapped some lamb skin or deer skin on her arm so he could have hairy arms like Esau. You know what I mean? So Isaac was a little confused, man, about who he was getting ready to give his blessing to, because the deer meat tastes like Esau. Okay? Isaac couldn't see. He was blinded by the Most High because this was supposed to take place. This is all a setup by the Most High in order for these things to take place.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead,
Where is he that hath taken venison?
Yep.
And brought it me, and I have eaten of Salah.
No, you're good.
Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it to me?
Yep.
And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him.
Yep.
Yea, he shall be blessed.
This was Esau went back in. Did you miss something?
Nah, I read everything.
No, you got everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is another person.
No, go ahead and finish that up.
Yep. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
Yeah, because he came in after Jacob gave him the pottage, man. Okay, Salaki, I'm sorry, because I actually the one missed something. Salaki. Jacob, no, we're good right where we're at. But I'm going to explain it real quick. Jacob had already came in and had supplanted Isaac. Okay, Rebecca has set everything up where she put some animal skin on Jacob. She made the deer, okay, and it tasted just like Esau's, but he had already given the blessing to Jacob, and now Esau went in to try to get the blessing. He tried to give his father deer venison, and he tried to ask his father for the blessing, okay, because it was that time. Go ahead.
And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried.
Yep.
With a great and exceeding bitter cry.
Yep. Because Esau just found out that he got duped. You know, he sold his birthright though. So he was getting ready to be angry with his brother after he had sold it for some raw pottage, some raw ass red meat which he knew was unlawful to eat in the first place. Okay, so he was doing something unlawful, and he gave away his damn blessing. You see? So how does a person deserve to have a rule over the earth when they would do something like that, man? Despicable. Go ahead.
He said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father.
Yep, jump to 37 and read to 41.
Yeah.
Now Esau's trying to get his blessing. Okay? You see? He's trying to get a blessing also. He can't have the blessing that the Israelites have, okay? Because we're going to find out that not only Abraham to Isaac, and then Isaac to Jacob, and then Jacob to the 12 tribes, because the progenitors of the 12 tribes of Israel received the blessing. So we're going to receive a part of that blessing also, okay? Being offspring of those people. Go ahead, like she's ready to jump her bones.
Genesis 27 and 37. And it reads, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord.
Yep, he made Jacob the Lord over Esau, okay? And Esau is getting ready to be a slave to Jacob. Well, let him go ahead. Let him go ahead. You see, he's turning all red and shit, just like Esau when he came out that coochie. Go ahead,
And it reads, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord.
Yep.
And all his brethren have I given to him for servants.
Yep.
And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And
see, the Salakia. See, Esau, this is the problem. You got this one going by with a smile on his face, then we got another one coming by talking all retarded.
Yep.
But Iran is getting ready to bomb the fuck out of Israel, okay? Iran and all of Lebanon, everybody's getting ready to start running up on motherfucking Israel right now. What's going to happen? Esau or America is going to have to get involved, man. Okay? America is getting ready to go to fucking war, all right? Because the least of the flock have drawn them out, man. And these people are still walking around with pride written all over their goddamn faces, man, like everything is funny. Everything's a joke. We read the scripture in what is it, Joel 3? Okay, let's talk. We're getting ready to go into the valley of Jehoshaphat, okay? You see? But they still want to have that pride written all over their faces, man, and think this is a joke. We're out here just, this is just all fun and games. We're doing this as a skit. We're trying to make money on YouTube, man. That's all we out here for. There's no reality about what the fuck we're talking about right now. But Israel's getting ready to probably be destroyed off the face of the goddamn earth because they're talking about using nuclear weapons on their asses, man. You know, those Arab nations that may have them, may or may not, because you don't know what the fuck they have. Okay? And these people, these Arabs and these other nations, they're tired of this shit, man, that these people are doing. You know? Go ahead,
And I've sustained him,
yep.
And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father?
We're getting ready to get into the blessing of what Esau thinks he's going to do because he was given a blessing, okay? And he's used it to do nothing but kill and destroy everybody on the goddamn earth. And that's where his pride lies at. But the Most High is getting ready to take that from him. Go ahead,
Bless me, even me also,
yep.
O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Yep.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
That's right. He got everything. He goes around the earth with his blessing, and he steals all of the dew of the earth, man, the dew of the heavens, man. Or the dew of the earth. It's it. He's taking and stealing all the damn resources here, man. Okay, go ahead.
And of the dew of the heaven,
yep.
From above. There's no way I'm going to pick that up.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. I read that over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above.
Yep.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
That's right. He was given a blessing of the sword. Okay? So who is ruled over the whole earth in wickedness with a sword, which is the modern day gun, tank, okay? F-34 Raptor, all right? Who has all those things? Who has been trying to control the whole earth with those things? Okay? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right? Because that's who they are. They're the Edomites that the Bible speaks about. Okay? And that was their blessing, the sword, to do what? To take control over all the resources on the earth. And that was their blessing, man. To live fat, to live off the fatness of the earth, man. Okay? And off the backs of all these other fucking people, all the other nations.
If Esau wasn't blessed with that sword, we'll whip Esau's ass.
We have beat his ass,
I mean,
hands down.
the
The scriptures tell you that
one should be stronger than
the
the
one's
other.
going to be stronger than the other.
That's right. Yeah.
You
know,
see?
I mean, look at the Olympics, man. You got
Exactly.
Simone Biles just destroying
killing
shit.
them. They told Sha'Carri Richardson, her and the other sister, they couldn't get into the 100 meter.
Right.
You see? Why? Because they're trying to fuck with their minds so that they can't run their race right.
They told Simone Biles, I guess she got a couple flips named after her.
Yeah.
Right? They told her, well, we're not going to put the one, you can't do it.
You can't do that.
Because the other gymnasts can't do
They
it.
can't do it like
Whose
you.
fault is that? Whose fault is that? You
know what I mean?
You know, man, look. Anyway,
That's Esau, man.
If Esau didn't have that sword, he whipped Esau's ass. He was blessed for sure.
Yep, but that's getting ready to be taken from him. Okay, when we start talking about Joel 1-3, and the Valley of Armageddon, what you don't understand is these other nations, when they come together, okay, as a whole, Esau Edom he's going to have his hands full, man. Okay, you're talking about you're going to have China and Russia supplying weapons and probably joining the crowd. Matter of fact, the scriptures talk about once the wild man, okay, remembers his ways, which is the Ishmaelites, all those Arab nations, and they start fighting against Israel and America. Then Russia and China, when this economy is going to collapse, and with all the chaos that's going to be taking place in America, Russia and China are coming up in here, man. Okay, so red face and proud man, keep on being proud and red, because when this shit happens, man, you're going to have your fucking hands full, man. Okay, and when you start rousing up Jake, the so-called blacks in America, just believe one thing, that the Latinos, the Native American Indians, all these other nations that are here are going to be putting their foot in your ass too. Go ahead, You see?
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have that dominion, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
You see? Because Esau was going to have us in captivity during the time of the Greeks, during the time of the Romans. And then when Rome fell in the 4th century, what happened? Okay? Esau, Edom ran up into the Caucasus Mountains. All right? And you can read about that in the book of Revelations, where it says that the devil was thrown into a pit for 1,000 years. Okay? So in the 4th century, around the 1400s, who came back into power? Okay? Because blacks ruled in Europe for 1,000 years. Oh, it's in my folder. But there's images that have been shown by Russia and all these other nations. Okay, they even have black images in Israel that people don't even see, man. Okay, in some of their tombs. They have images of so-called black people over there that they're not showing people. But they're starting to leak out. Okay? So when we ruled in Europe for 1,000 years, around the 1300s, what happened? The Germanic tribes and all these other Edomite tribes started coming back down and fighting with Jake, man. Okay? And when they started fighting with them, what happened? A lot of Jakes started getting sick. All right? Okay, they called that the Black Death. And what happened? They started taking over. Pope Alexander VI of Rome and his son, Caesar Borgia, who has the image that was pushed on the whole earth. Okay? They changed the images of the Israelites, man. If okay, who is the wicked? If Esau is not the wicked, then where and who is he? Okay, he changed the images of the saints, man. All right. So what's getting ready? So what happened? They came back into power. That's him taking dominion. That's him breaking the yoke. Okay, but what's happening now? Esau's getting ready to be the end of this world, of this age, and Jacob is that which follows. All right? Go ahead, Al.
Genesis 27:41.
Yep.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings,
Yep.
wherewith his father blessed him.
That's right. Esau hated Jacob because he has the blessing. Okay? Why do you think all hell is getting ready to break loose right now? Because they know that they get ready to lose their blessing, the sword. That's the only way that they were able to rule over this earth. Okay? The sword is getting ready to be taken away from Esau. Okay? And they're not going to be able to do a goddamn thing about it, man. All right? Go ahead,
And he damn sure is the wicked. He's just an unjust motherfucker. You know, like,
Yep.
he is nothing upright about Esau.
Not a damn thing.
There it is. He had his blessings, and he don't want to give it up.
Just why you said that, upright.
You know,
Okay? Because he perceives himself as an upright individual, but his soul in him is not upright.